fascinating. It's fascinating. Grippy, yeah. It's also a Pico-8, okay. There you go. Okay, gotcha. And thank you for the GLs. It is smooth, I agree. 215. If you restart, it puts you right back in here. You don't have to quit the game or anything. That's good. And do it better than 215. Yeah, it's really fascinating, honestly. Because somebody on my YouTube was saying, they should do a Master System Demake of Virtua Racing 2 days ago. And then randomly I came across this. Right, like the day after. I'm like, oh well. Seems somebody already took care of that. It's not Master System, but next best thing, right? And Alphanerd, I would say also, if you don't like playing lesser version of games, why playing Virtua Racing on the Genesis, right? It's still good. It's on the Genesis, but it's still incredible. And everybody says that it's great that it runs on the Genesis, right? So I would say the same thing for this one. You know, because the Genesis version is also a demake. It's a demake of the arcade. Outrun on the Genesis is also a demake, though it's very different. So that you could argue. But Virtua Racing Genesis, you cannot argue. It's a pure demake. It's a one-to-one copy, except the graphics are not as good. Of course, it handles a little bit differently, but basically the same. Whereas Outrun on Genesis handles completely differently. So I would argue that it is not a demake. $212, we beat it. Nice. Track. Listen to this. It's insane. On PC. Full Throttle Arcade. Is that a racing game? The track record didn't stay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll try that. I know Sega made a few biking games too that I want to do. I want to do all the jet ski games as well. There's a few arcade jet ski games. One that I used to play a lot in the real arcade. I forgot the name of it. Definitely want to run that one. And Wave Race also. Wave Race 64. I want to do that. And then the big goals after I'm done having fun. Well, I want to do Team Sonic Racing as well. But the big goals will be getting good at Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo and Tintin in Tibet on Super Nintendo as well. No, this is a Sega channel, but there's a lot of competition on Super Mario Kart, and it's really interesting to me. It's appealing. To be able to compete against other people like that. If I had time, I would also try to get good at NHL 94. There is a huge competition, like it's monthly almost. I would totally do that, but I don't have time. I'm also quite decent at FIFA. If I was like to play it seriously, I'm sure I could get somewhere, but don't have time. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking smooth, I'm telling you, yeah. Honestly, plays well too. Once you get used to the controls, it's pretty decent. $220.81, there we go. Nice. Thank you for the GGs. And right now it's like stretched on the screen, but I have it smaller in front of me, and honestly it looks even better smaller.